here. I want to make sure that I am recording. Also, for those of you who are on the phone, thanks so much for being here. I so appreciate you for being here. But let's start the recording so all of you can have this nice recording too if you would like it. Well, hello everybody. How are you? How's it going? I am so excited to be here. We're going to be talking about the number one thing that you can do to, like, if I were going to take everything away and I was going to just focus on one mental hack, I would want to know this. I want you to know this. It's important. Like, sometimes we're just not that motivated. We want to lose weight and we're like, wait a second, how am I going to make this happen? I don't know if I can make this happen. I'm not sure if I really have the energy, the motivation to lose weight, but I really, really want to lose weight. I've totally been there. I know that. So today I want to give you a mental hack that gets results. Okay. One of the things that I want all of you to do, if you are not currently on the wait list for the 30-day challenge, the next one, opening for pre-registration, starts next week. It's already here, our second one of the year. I cannot believe it. So I want to make sure that you have that. I'm going to put this in the notes. Just get on the wait list. It doesn't mean that you're saying, oh yes, I want to do it. I'm going to absolutely do it. But at least you can know when doors open. And when doors open, I let everybody who's taken it before get first dibs on first seats and VIPs seats. And then for those of you who want, who are new, you get first dibs if you're on the wait list though. Okay. So I just want to make sure, just put your name in there and I will let you know as we get closer. We'll be kind of doing a countdown over these next few days here. So let's talk about what the heck are you going to do to mentally hack your brain? If you had just one thing to do, what would be the thing to focus on? So let me start by asking you this. Are you clear about why you want to lose weight? Are you clear what the heck you want from your body and your health results? I want to know. Hi, Miss Sandy. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Paula. It's good to see you all. Hi, everybody who's here. Thanks for jumping in and hanging out. If you're coming live with me on your phone, or you're calling in, welcome. I'm happy to have you here. So I want to know, are you clear what you want in terms of your weight in your body? I mean, here's the thing. If I asked you to tell me exactly what you want to look like, feel like, and be like 5-10 years from now, are you clear? Ooh, Susan, you are awesome. I love this. Hi, Miss Lizzie. Hi, Kate. Yeah, are you clear? You know exactly what you want for your weight in your body. If I told you 10 years from now, are you clear? Could you tell me? Because here's what happens. A lot of times when I talk to new clients or potential clients, they'll tell me, they'll say things like, when I ask them that question, they'll tell me a whole lot of things that they don't want. I don't want to feel bad about my body. I don't want to see my big stomach anymore. I don't want to have I don't want to feel self-conscious. I don't want to hate the way I look in front of a mirror. Those are all don't wants. And guess what happens in your brain when you have a don't want? Your brain doesn't know. How does your brain know what a don't want to feel good or don't want to hate myself? What does your brain just see? If your brain sees in pictures and you tell yourself, I don't want to hate what I look like in front of the mirror, what is it going to show you? What is it going to see? Hate myself in front of the mirror? It doesn't know don'ts and don't wants. And I'm telling you, almost every single time I ask somebody what they want, they tell me what they don't want. And that never works. And that's when I can easily see, this is why they're not getting the results that they want. Some of you are really clear. This is what I want. Okay, so let me ask you the next question. How often then are you spending time very clearly connected to your wants, connected to who you want to be? A little bit? Not very much? Share with me. I'd love to see. Like, how often are you connected to it? How much energy are you giving to actually telling yourself what you want versus telling yourself that you want to lose weight and it comes from sort of this negative place? Like, how much time are you giving to what you want to see versus what you don't want to see? Are you spending any time doing it, or are you just thinking about the action of taking action around the I need to do this, or I want to do this, or I want to create this? So let me tell you about a study that was done. There was a study done by Laura King. She's a professor of psychology. And what she did is, as a professor, she asked college students and she said, okay, everybody, what I want you to do is I want you for 20 minutes every single day to write down, imagine your best life. Imagine who you can be, what you can create, and spend 20 minutes hanging out in your mind. And very quickly she saw that people were healthier, happier, more joyful. And when they continued to do it, it actually improved their health. They got less colds, they felt better, they looked better. So what I want you to know is that where we're going to focus on, the main thing, if I were going to have you focus on one mental hack, one area to focus on, it would be to make sure you are creating and activating your future self daily. Let me repeat it because it is that important. I want to make sure that you are activating and creating your future self on a daily basis. And if it's not daily, then at least Monday through Friday. That you're stepping into who you want to be and you're thinking about it and creating it daily. Not what you don't want, not pulling yourself away from that, but who do you want to be? So instead of just saying something like, I want to lose weight, I want to lose weight, I want to lose weight, your brain gets really tired and all it sees is lose weight, lose weight, lose weight. That's not totally inspiring after 20, 30, 40 years of saying that over and over again. Your brain's like, I know you want to lose weight. You tell me it a million times a day. I know. But what if we change the conversation? And what if instead you created a vision for yourself, or you say, okay, I wake up in the morning and I'm full of energy. My feet hit the ground. I take a deep breath. I have so much gratitude for the life that I have. I look down at my body and I love the way it looks and feels. I stretch as I get up. I stand up and I have so much gratitude for the life, the people, those around me. And as I go into get ready for the day, I sip on water. I look at myself in the mirror. I give myself a high five in the mirror. I say, come on, girl, you got this. Let's do this. Do you see how clear that is? When we paint the picture for our brain knows what we want. But a lot of times, we're very vague in the conversation that we have with ourselves. We're vague about what we want. I'd like to lose a little weight. I'd like to be a little thinner. I'd like to feel a little better. I'd like to experience a little more weight loss. That doesn't paint the picture for your brain to get excited about, to want to leap up and get connected to. And that's what we want your brain to do. Get excited, get connected, get passionate, see where it's going so that you know when you get there, you're like, yeah, I did that. I wanted that. I knew that was going to happen. How many of you are creating that picture and just know that it's going to happen? Because you activate it daily, you feel it, you know it, you believe it. Or how many of you feel like it's way out there and it's a dream? And so I want to give you three ways where I would spend time if I were you, really hunkering down. And it doesn't matter if you feel lazy or if you're like, I don't know if it's possible. I don't know if I don't even feel that motivated to do this and lose weight. I don't care. Just do this. Just do this. You don't have to know the how, but here's what you do need to do. I'm going to give you 3 steps, and you might want to get out paper to write it down. The first thing I want you to do is redirect your mind. Focus it on what you want to see, feel, and hear. We're focusing it on your 3 dominant senses. What do you want to see? What do you want to see on your body? Roberta, it's so nice to see you. We missed you. Hi, Christine. Hi, Susan. Hi, Miss Karen. Okay, what do you want to see? Let's activate that visual sense. What do you want to see on your body? What do you want to see as you look in front of the mirror? What do you want to see yourself doing and paint the picture of yourself biking and hiking and running or being active and playing with your kids and grandkids? What do you want? Okay, so we want to activate it. Then when we're looking at, that's the visual. Auditorily, what do you want to be telling yourself? I'm awesome. I'm a rock star. I can do this. I deserve this. Way to go. You got this. You can absolutely get down to your desired weight. You look amazing in the mirror. Those are the things that you hear. And then the feeling, hi, Allie. The feeling is, oh, what do I feel? What do I want to feel? What do I want to feel inside of me? Happy, joyful, light, lean, healthy, vibrant, sexy, beautiful, hot? What do you want to feel? What do you want to feel inside of you? Okay, so that's how you start to create your future self. That's how you start to create it, by activating 3 dominant senses, getting clear. But see, Susie, here's what you do. You say, I want my knees not to hurt. What does your brain see? Knees not hurting. It sees knees and hurting. Instead, I want you to see yourself easily going up and down the stairs. See the difference? And you are in such good company, Susie, because this is what so many people tell me. I don't want to see this. I want to see my knees not hurt. Your brain doesn't know not hurting. It just knows hurting. So you have to give it the adjective to describe what it is that you actually want. I want to be able to walk up and down those stairs with so much ease and grace and fun and play. I want it to be able to just hop and jump up those stairs. Okay? That's the clarity I want you to have. This is for all of you. That's so good that you said that, because so often you tell your brain what you don't want it to do. And I want you to tell it what you want to do in a positive way. Okay? I don't want to see any nots, don'ts, can'ts, right? It should all be what you want. So number 2, so that's the first. Keep your mind focused on what you want to see, feel, and hear. Okay? Your 3 dominant senses. The next thing, what I recommend doing is, some of you are not or may have difficulty with seeing that. I hear that a lot. Sometimes you have a hard time. You're like, I can't see it. It seems really fuzzy when I try to imagine this. When I try to see it, I just can't quite connect to it. And so I would break this down into 2 steps. I'd spend 5 minutes writing it out. What am I seeing? What am I feeling? What am I hearing myself say? So you just have it kind of blocked off into those 3 segments and sections. Okay, that's your vision for yourself, for your future self, who you want to be. What are you seeing? What are you feeling? What are you creating? Okay, you're going to write that down and spend 5 minutes just writing. If you could have your ideal body shape, life, health, what is it? Write it down and spend 5 minutes. Just go to town. 10 years from now, here's who I'm being. This is what I'm doing, and this is what I'm creating. This is how I'm living. See yourself, write it all down. Sometimes what I find, by writing it down, it gives my mind then the clarification, the vision, the picture that sometimes is difficult for it to muster up on its own. And so that's really helpful to me to be able to see what it is that I want to create when I have it written down. And then spend 5 minutes I can just look at the words and allow my head to create that for myself. I can spend then 5 minutes. I can have my eyes open, my eyes closed, but what I want to help you do and what I want you to think about is really opening up your imagination and your mind to see this experience unfolding for you. See yourself being this person so that it can start become a reality in both your conscious and subconscious mind. And of course, you're going to go, this is hard at first. Of course, this doesn't feel totally comfortable. Of course, I don't totally believe this is even going to manifest or that this will even help. But it will. It will. Don't give up. If you spend 10 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day, focused on who you want to be for your weight and your body and your health, isn't that useful? Isn't that valuable? Getting your brain focused in the way you want it to be, getting clear about who you can be. Wouldn't that be the best use of your brain power? I think so. I think spending 5 to 10 minutes every single day creating the body, the health, the life you want. And this can be, you can add in who you want to be from a success standpoint, who you want to date, who you want to attract, you can, all of you are different. And all of you have different goals that go far beyond just the health goals that you have for yourself. So use this, expand this out into every area of your life that you want to focus on. Incorporate the health, the vibrancy into your work, into your career, into being a wife, a mother, a grandmother, a partner, whatever it is. Expand it to encapsulate the whole essence of who you want to be. This is the best use of your time. This is the best mental strategy that you can use that will get you results. Don't tell yourself that you don't have time. Don't give yourself an excuse. Y'all are driving, y'all are going to the bathroom. Every single day you could paint this picture for yourself in front of you when you go to the bathroom and give yourself 3 to 5 minutes. Just hang out there a little longer and see that, feel it, connect to your vision, your image, your future self. If you're not clear of where you're going, how do you know? How do you believe? How are you going to get there? But when you're clear, and here's this cool thing is you can create it any way you want. And you can recreate it and shift it and change it. Because we know when we see this every single week in the inner circle, our vision, ourselves, what we manifest and what we want to keep manifesting changes. Who we're becoming continues to evolve. Because we'll get to one health goal and then we'll go like, oh my gosh, but now I'm so excited to just keep living into that in a new way. I'm so excited to be this person, and I'm also excited to keep expanding that. So it changes, and that's the beauty. And so creating a ritual, 5 to 10 minutes a day, to living into your future self, feeling into it, seeing it, creating it, will help it manifest. Any questions that you all have around this? Any points of clarification, any thoughts, any worries, any concerns, feel free to share with me. I will be happy to address those for you. And hi, everybody on the phone. So nice to see all of you there too. Love seeing y'all. So, what I want each and every one of you to do, schedule out 5 to 10 minutes, some point of the day. If you can do it in the morning, that's probably going to be a little better. Let's schedule this out, and I want you to make a date with yourself, 5 to 10 minutes every single day of the week. Let's just do Monday through Friday is a really good place to start. Monday through Friday, 5 to 10 minutes, scheduling out your mental weight loss strategy, your mental focus on you being the healthy, fit, lean person that you want to be. Can I? Yes. Oh, number can absolutely, Nuri, absolutely. A number can be part of this. You can be like, I weigh 10 years from now, or 5 years from now, or 1 year from now, or you just say, I weigh 145 pounds and I look down at my body and I look and I feel amazing. Okay? Absolutely, a number can be there because a number oftentimes ignites a feeling. It can ignite, as long as it ignites a feeling that you want, and it doesn't feel like, oh God, I don't know if I can do that. If it feels like that, where you go, oh, I'm not sure if I can do that, just have it be, I am light and healthy and vibrant, and I weigh between this and this. You can have a range too. That can feel really good. If your brain doesn't and wants to take you out of the game and be like, I don't believe this, I don't think this is true. Yep, it's going to do that. Just say, thanks for sharing, brain. I know that's your job to keep me safe. And I weigh 129 pounds. I weigh 142 pounds. I feel, I'm creating, I'm manifesting, I'm living into. Those are all really powerful words that you can use in crafting your vision, in crafting your future self. And I want each and every one of you to have your future self and be living into it in terms of your mind. This is the mental work. Help your actions, everybody. Help your brain be successful. Allow it, see it, create it. You know how many clients I've had? I can tell you, I don't know of a single client who hasn't on some level been really successful using a visual mental strategy. Not one. They see it, they feel it, they live into it, and they keep living into it. They keep seeing it. And yes, they might need a little encouragement from me here and there to be like, I'm not sure. Am I going to make this happen? Can I get this next 5 pounds off, 10 pounds off, 20 pounds off? Yes. Keep going. We got this. Come on, you can do it. Let's go. Mentally, I want you to know where you're going, or at least a range and a feeling and a way of being where you know what you're doing, how you're showing up, what actions you're involved in, and what you're doing. The clearer, the easier it is on your brain. Your brain doesn't have to go, huh? It goes, oh, here's the painting that's really detailed. Here's the painting that I've painted for myself. And for those of you who love painting and drawing and creating and you're creative, amazing. Create that. Create that visual, create that image. That's why it works so well. But the key is activating it, connecting to it, letting your brain see where it's going. Not just one day and then bye-bye. The next day and the next day and the next day. Let it help you lose weight. Let it be clear of your future self. All right, everybody? And I love seeing some of you newies. Hi, Sue. It's so nice to see you. It's so fun to see some of you who are new. Hi, Denise. Hi, Miss Teresa. Love always seeing you. And let me tell you, the 30-day challenge is coming. It's coming. So sign up starts next week. I cannot believe it. If you need or you haven't gotten on the wait list, you want to take it. It is one of the most popular things I do. The results are phenomenal. You get so much of me, and it allows you to have an entry point into the inner circle, which is super special for those of you who know, who are in the inner circle. You can't just join the inner circle anytime you want. That doesn't happen anymore. So if you'd like to join or be aware of when the 30-day challenge is and what it is, just get on the wait list and I will let you know in the next few days here, next week. Next Wednesday, the 31st, is when doors open. So a week from today, doors open for those of you who've taken the 30-day challenge before. And for newbies, doors open for you on next Thursday, the 1st, April 1st, April Fool's Day. All right. So I want you taking action, get clear of your future self, know who you want to be. Stop making this wish-washy. Stop making this vague. Okay? Stop doing that. How do you learn more about the 30-day challenge? So let me tell you, the 30-day challenge is 30 days, thus 30-day challenge, where I give you a strategy Monday through Friday. Saturday, I give you an overview. Sunday, you get to take a break. And I give you tools to think, eat, and live thin. I teach you what I learned from the Naturally Thin, and you get to practice. And you get to practice, and you get to practice, and you get to practice. We go live on Zoom twice a week, and you will be in a Facebook group with a bunch of other women and a few men, typically a few men, who are going through this process together to change their mind, to change their relationship with food, and to change your weight. And you have a focus each day to create that. I call them missions. And each day you have a mission that you get to do. Okay? And so you get to, if you say, where do you sign up? You just go, if you want, I sent a link in there, but you just go to my homepage, thinwithin.com. You'll see a place that says sign up to be on the wait list. And that's how you hear about 30-day challenges that happen throughout the year. Okay? So I want all of you are very welcome, Miss Lizzie. Precision of vision. I love that. That's so good. Get clear. Know what you want. For you Inner Circle members, we're going to be talking a lot about this on Monday. We're going to be talking about trust, and we're talking about your vision. Okay? Your vision and trust. Nuri, how much does it cost? There are two different plans. One is to be a regular member. It's $77.50. So reasonable because you get a ton of me. You will see the value. Most people are like, what? That was amazing. Then there's a VIP level, and that's $179. And I do 10 of those. I do 10 VIPs, and what you get as a VIP member is you get Marco Polo access to me for the whole month. So it's kind of like you just have me as a coach. It's like coach in your pocket. So you have questions, you have concerns, you have thoughts, you have worries. I get to hold you accountable for that whole 30 days. It's one-on-one via Marco Polo, which is a free app. And that's why it costs a bit more, because you get access to me. All right. So I hope that helps. So that is coming up. Get on the wait list. All of you, I want you to have your vision. Who are you showing up as? Who are you going to be? If I were to ask you tomorrow, who do you want to be 5 years from now, a year from now, or 10 years from now? It doesn't matter which. It just matters that you know, and it inspires you. You would have that to me. You could be like, here's what I'm doing, here's what I'm feeling, here's what I'm thinking, here's how I'm acting, and here's what I'm creating. Here's how much I weigh, here's how I feel, here's the experiences that I have, and here are the thoughts that I think. Okay? All right. So I can't wait to hear how this works for you. This will change your life. It'll change your body. And I know you can do it. Give yourself 5 to 10 minutes today to create your future self and activate it. All right. Big hugs to all of you. Mwah! Sending you all lots of love. Have an amazing rest of the day. And I'll talk to y'all next week. Bye, everybody.